First encounter. This is my first time meet. You ever met somebody who was fly? I'm talking about you was in the mall, you was in the club, and they was just stupid fly. You don't even know what you could say, just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wrote something about that. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah.
Excuse me if I drift away from the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm animated. I like to move and shit. You know what I'm saying? One day I was walking down the street and it was love at first sight. In her eyes, I seen a reflection of imperfect perfection as her complexion caught my perception. And I never seen Carmen Caramel look so well. And for a second, I thought that it was just my imagination. Because if God actually allowed one angel to walk the earth, who is he to say that I'm the guy that should see her first? And she was bad. I mean, so bad that she was good, and I never thought on this day I would meet this woman who would rock my world. She was as flashy as diamonds, but as classy as pearls, and all I could think is, what if she would come and talk to me? I really want to meet you, girl. And I wanted to speak to her first because I wasn't crazy, and I would just be fugazi to think that every guy wasn't thinking, who's that lady? And on this day, I felt prepared. I felt prepared like already knowing the answer to the test, so I figured, what do I have left? I poked out my chest. I took a deep breath because she was 5 steps away, and all I could say was, my. This girl is fly. Before a second, I paused and thought, what would be the cause of this forbidden flower with no falls? And quickly my dreams were destroyed, thinking this could be a decoy. And what if she was a boy? I would be devastated. But I elevated back into reality and remained tame, thinking I would be insane not to spit my game. So I asked her, shorty, what's your name? And she said, Paris, like the Hiltons. I replied, my name is Charlie, last name Wilson. Then she smiled. And it was like at that second, she knew that she was my one man and I was her man, and there was no way that we can be friends. And she said that she knew that I was something new. And she felt like the closer I get to you, the more I made her smile. So we exchanged numbers, and 3 weeks later on that first date, we talked and related about past relationships and how it's a thin line. Y'all know the song.
Between love and hate.
Typical conversation. But as we sat there impatient, she soon broke down and said, you know what, I'm going down. Because she just got a relationship with a no-good nigga who was a mess. He cheated, left her deceived, and she kicked him to the left, to the left. And she just wanted to make sure that I'm better than the rest. So as my heart began to beat out my chest, I looked at her and I told her, if this world was mine, girl, I would place at you all that I own. And I looked at her and I told her I used to love them and leave. I mean, that's what I used to do. But I wouldn't do that to you. Plus, I haven't met a woman that can amount to the worth of you. So I would never have you going in circle, asking when, why, where, or what. Because since I met you, I found out that it's a man's world, but it'd be nothing without my woman's touch on my first encounter.